What's the best thing about being an engineer?
Babes. I was gonna say the pay, but you know, it's the babes, yeah.
Sorry.
I don't know. Getting to work at 3 o'clock in the morning, that is, you know, you can't beat that feeling. Getting, you know, I mean, the excitement where the phone can ring at any time and you have to pick it up and run in here. You can't beat that. This is like the old equipment graveyard, definitely. There's like, okay, like, I don't know what half of that stuff is, really. It's just kind of been there for a while, and every once in a while we'll need it and we'll take it apart and see if it works, but not very often. Lots of parts over here.
You know what all this stuff does? Or?
Oh yeah, I'm all over it. Lots of other little parts that...
Everything else is just...
Lots of stuff like that.
Everything else is just a leg.
All these are like things that we've scavenged from parts like in the past, you know, 30 some odd years that are like I know most of it is, but there's a doorknob. Excellent. See, we lost this. This is our other prized piece of engineering gear, the doorknob. And excellent, we found it. That is so cool. I've been looking for that for a while.
How often do you have to come in fix things?
24 hours a day, 7 or 8 days a week. At least 400 days a year.
Not Hanukkah.
Except Hanukkah, exactly. I have my limits. Tools. That's not really a tool. That's
How often do you use a hacksaw or a hammer on radio stations?
Well, usually it's when somebody cops an attitude with me. And then I gotta get the hacksaw out, and then we go into a closed room and have a little discussion with somebody.
Of course, you gotta show them the pipe bender.
Oh, the pipe bender, yeah, that's my
Pipe
favorite.
bender. Mark's laying a little pipe, he likes to use this.
Well, I can't get it out because it's under a lot of crap. Okay, this is a it's your standard distortion analyzer, and it analyzes any distortion that may be present in in the thing. Track lighting. Satellite parts, very high tech. I can't let you see that. Lots of old equipment there. That thing shocks people. Pretty much, if we find something cool, like just laying around the station, and it's there for a couple days, usually it ends up here. Like the hockey stick. It was outside the door for a while, and it said, well, obviously nobody wants it, so we'll take it. Another piece of engineering equipment, it's like
Key piece of engineering.
very key.
That's what it's for.
Yeah, pretty much. Or usually, it's like if something's not working, it's like, and then it'll usually work.
And how often do you have to resort to that?
Frequently. Very frequently. More probably than people really know. Like we had a little accident in Combo, you know, the main studio. And like the thing that like supplies power to the board kind of went and that wasn't really a good thing because we were kind of going to work in there for like 4 or 5 hours. And that's a rare thing that we can get in there, and then this thing went and
Are you done yet?
it took us like twice as long to fix it, and we were screwed again.
That's the
Pretty much the word.
technical.
Screwed is the technical term, yes.
No, I mean.
Oh, yes. That's the definition of like the thing called smoke.
Oh.
Smoke, actually.
Smoke. Okay.
That's when I realized there was a problem, when I smelled the smoke. If there's any old engineers watching, we want to kill you because everything like
Nothing's labeled.
nothing's labeled exactly. There's like hundreds and hundreds. There's probably miles of wiring in this and throughout the complex. Some of it's wired, some of it's not. Some of it's labeled, some of it's not. Some of it's labeled wrong.
Some of it's connected with Wrigley wrappers, which always comes in here.
These are like supposed to be like where everything is documented, like this wire, that wire, the other wire. You know, we've got four volumes here. And you think anybody in the past 15 years has written anything in these? No. Not since the 60s, or like 73, I think, is like the last entry in these things. They're almost totally useless. So today, engineers watching, we're gonna kill you. We're gonna find you, and we're gonna find your name, and we're gonna kill you. And that's a promise.